Hi everyone, welcome to RUDI on Wheels. Today's episode is going to be different. I won't be reviewing a car, but instead we'll give you tips on how to maintain your vehicle at home during this lockdown period. If you're a car owner, this episode will come handy to you and will eventually save you a few bucks. For those of you who are new here, please don't forget to subscribe down below and hit the bell button. Let's get started. So if your vehicle has been parked for a long time, like this one, do not start the engine. Let's open the bonnet. Let's have a look. Okay, so first thing is to check the oil level. Let's get this oil stick out. Get a cloth and just wipe the oil off the stick. So this is the indicator, low and high. So basically the oil should be just below this high indicator. Let's see whether we have enough of oil. Yep, we are good. The next thing is the radiator water level. Mind you, never open this when the engine is hot. So since this vehicle has been parked for a few days now, we are okay to open this. Press it down and open. There is enough of coolant in this. If you see that it's quite empty here, you can top it up with normal water or coolant if you have any at home. Done. And make sure you seal this properly. This is never to be left open. So the third thing to check is the battery. There is an indicator here. If the ring is green, that means it is charged. If it's white, it's discharged. And if it's red, you need to add battery water. This indicator is white. That means it's discharged. So I will have to start the vehicle and see whether it will start. The next thing to check is the brake fluid level. So you don't have to open this. You can check everything here, maximum and minimum. There is enough of fluid, so I will not touch this. And finally, the power steering fluid for manual steering. There is enough of fluid here, and it's cold because, of course, the vehicle hasn't been started. That's also okay. Make sure you keep this entire area clean, because when the vehicle is not used for a long period of time, rats do tend to come in and they eventually bite lots of wires. So you can avoid all that unnecessary situation. So make sure you always keep this area clean and check it. Now that we have checked everything here, we can start the engine. Make sure to keep the engine running for at least 5 minutes, and if you do this every 3 days or so, it's good for the battery. It keeps the battery charged. And while this is running, you can switch on the AC blower. It's good for the circulation. Sometimes when the cars are closed for a very long time, fungus do come in the interior. So you can use any cloth with a bit of warm water and just wipe the interior for a bit. Keep this running. Let's check the tires. So I've got here a portable tire inflator. This is very useful for you all to have one of these at home. It really comes handy. So I'm going to show y'all, because we have a tire here which is low on air. So this is what you will fix onto the tire valve. So you have to turn these anti-clockwise. This is the tire valve. Connect this here and turn in the front bit only. So the indicator really shows that there is not much air in the tire, because the normal amount should be 30 to 32, which means we need to inflate this one. And to do that, we are going to take these two connectors. So the red one always goes to the plus sign of the battery and the black to the minus. Plus and minus. So we are inflating the tire now, and we'll stop it at 32. Once you're done, take the pump off and put the dust cap in. Let's close the bonnet. Let's also not forget, if you have the space to do so, don't forget to wash your car, obviously, and it also keeps you fit. And if you can, just move the vehicle forward and backwards. It's always good for the tires. So in this tutorial, I gave you few general tips on how to maintain your vehicle at home during this lockdown period. So as a car owner, you would realize that it's always good to have a few products at home and also a portable pump. Well, that's about it. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe down below, follow me on Instagram, and I shall see you in my next future, hopefully not lockdown tutorial. Bye!